Many years ago, a prince named Kans lived in the Mathura kingdom. He was very greedy and cunning and wanted to be the king, even though his father, Ugrasena, was the actual ruler. So he imprisoned his father and became the king by deceit. It was difficult for the people of Mathura, as their new king was a very unfair and evil man. Khan's sister Devaki was to get married. Devaki would marry King Vasudev. Kans was happy because he thought Vasudev's kingdom would become his too. Once Devaki and King Vasudev were married, Kans decided that he would drive them home himself. As Kans sat down on the chariot to drive them home, he heard a divine voice that said, "Evil Kans, your end is near. You don't know about it, but by marrying Devaki to King Vasudev, you have brought your death near. The eighth son that will be born to Devaki and Vasudev will kill you." Hearing the divine voice and what it said, Kans became very scared. But soon his fear turned to anger. He decided to kill Devaki because if there was no mother, how could she give birth to a baby? So he took out his sword to kill her. King Vasudev was horrified when he saw what Kans was about to do. He fell to his knees and begged Kans not to kill Devaki. "Kans, please do not kill your sister. I will give you all the babies." Kans thought for a while and said, "In that case, you will have to become my prisoners and live in my palace." Soon, Kans captured Devaki and Vasudev and put them in the dungeons of his palace prison. Each time Devaki gave birth to a baby in the dungeon, Kans would immediately kill it. Soon, he killed 7 babies and did not think of how he was torturing his sister by killing her children. For the next 9 years, Devaki had no more babies. Soon, she was about to give birth again. Kans was very scared now. Throughout the day, there was a terrible storm in Mathura. At midnight, the sun was born, and everything grew quiet. Devaki was so happy and confused that she fainted, while Vasudev could not stop looking at what was happening. The divine voice that had spoken to Kans earlier now spoke to Vasudev. "Take your baby to the Gokul town, headed by your friend Nand. Yashoda, his wife, has given birth to a baby girl. Exchange the babies and come back immediately with the girl. No one will know about the birth of your 8th son." Vasudev did as he was told. To his surprise, he found that the guards at the gates seemed asleep, and the prison gates opened on their own. When he reached the river, he realized it was filled with big waves due to a storm. But the moment he stepped inside, the river became calm. Suddenly, he saw a huge black snake rise up from behind him. Vasudev was very scared and thought he would die along with the baby. But the snake spread itself over Vasudev like a hood to shield the baby from the rain. Soon Vasudev reached the town of Gokul, exchanged the babies and was back in prison. As soon as he placed the baby on the prison floor beside Devaki, it let out a cry. Kans came rushing in, ready to kill the 8th baby of Devaki. Devaki was unconscious all this time, and it was only now that she returned to her senses. Kans was not ready to spare the baby. He loved himself more than anything else in the world. He snatched the baby and threw her against the prison wall, but the baby did not die. It flew up towards the prison ceiling, and a bright light filled the prison. Once the light grew dimmer, Kans realized the baby had taken the form of Goddess Durga. "Foolish Kans," she said, "you cannot kill me, and the one who will kill you is already born and alive. One day he will find you and kill you no matter what you do." Meanwhile, there was a lot of celebration in Gokul on the birth of the new baby. Sarpanch Nand named the baby Krishna, and everyone came to offer blessings and gifts to the baby. If you liked this story, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share the video. Your feedback will motivate us even more.